Yo, smoke a quick bowl?
Or are we live?
Yo, sorry, Matt. We're gonna go back to the intro.
A few moments later.
That was a fake out before. We did a fake out.
Whoa. We tricked
We're
Matt.
back.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we're here.
Return to form.
Return to form. No Shaflanka this week, but also our three dads.
Oh yeah, just a staple of this show, a recurring trio of characters.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm excited about this week. We actually got 2 brand new uploads to talk about. Now I'm not gonna lie, I've seen little bits and pieces of this on Instagram, but I haven't seen the full videos.
No.
First one, this one's real crazy. We got, believe it or not, beef between Daddy Moke and Daddy Tom.
Whoever would have thought.
Who would believe it, right? Who would have thought?
Who would have
Those
guessed?
2 fighting?
Those two?
You know, you got to be pulling my leg. No,
Every day of the week.
they're
with
always
these
beefing.
two.
We all know that.
Honestly, it's a constant clash between Moke and Tom. They had the Mark drama, the long-standing Mark beef.
They're like Tom and Jerry.
They're like Tom
Or
and Jerry.
like,
Moke
what
is
are the
very
things
much Jerry.
they're like Tupac and Biggie.
Actually,
They're like
Tom is
Drake
more of a
and
Jerry.
Kendrick.
Because Jerry likes to lounge.
That's true. They're like Hitler versus
Stalin.
the good people. The good people of.
Oh. The rest of the world.
This is like. What I'm trying to say is it's a big rivalry. It's
Yeah.
serious stuff.
It's a long-standing beef.
And now it's reached a new level. They're beefing about something really, really fascinating. Let's just not dilly-dally anymore.
Yeah.
I know you're excited by this
Get right to it.
image here looking like a goddamn Mortal Kombat loading screen.
It honestly does. It looks like they're about to go fight and have a bit
Yeah.
of quippy dialogue.
Daddy Tom versus
Daddy Moke. Fight.
Fight.
House lately. Moke's in full
see.
panic mode over his Fashion Week
This is
debut.
okay. So they're teasing us for what the next video is. Moke's worried about his Fashion Week thing. He's actually involved with New York Fashion Week. I don't know how hard that is to get in. I didn't think these dudes were that legit,
Yeah.
but I don't know. He's involved with New York Fashion Week. I saw on Instagram, spoiler alert, he actually walks the runway.
Wow.
He gets on there himself. So
That's crazy. I mean, good for him.
we'll get into that later. There's a bit of mystery.
Yeah.
But we'll get into that later. Let's just focus on the elevator war here.
Like a lot of pressure, so nervous, I almost threw up.
The runway show is coming up fast, and there's still a ton left to do. And then there are the elevator wars. Tom got his installed a few months ago after heart surgery to get him to the second floor of the
Look at
pool
her go.
house, sparking a family feud.
Excuse me? When's my elevator coming?
Now, with baby number 3 on the way and the nursery planned for upstairs, we urgently need
I'm
Moke's
scaring you, Matt?
elevator. With his bad knees,
We urgently. Wait, why are you scared? He looks beautiful.
Yeah, Matt, why am I scaring you?
Or what? Are you scared of Daddy Moke too?
Yeah, he said I got the Daddy Toke effect, see?
Wait,
urgently
Matt, are you
need
saying
Moke's
that
elevator.
if Daddy Moke
With
walked
his
up
bad
to you on a dark street at night like this, you'd be
knees,
afraid?
He can't get to the nursery without it. The good news? The parts are here and construction is starting.
So, James is here, our contractor, and I'm gonna get an update on the elevator progress. And also, I want to show Tom that my elevator is gonna be better than his. So, let's see. Hey, James. What's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Good. All
Oh,
good?
they put him on. They put the beautiful filter on this guy.
So basically, here we
He
got-
needed
They
it.
put the beautiful filter on the fucking repairman.
Imagine they showed him the footage and he was like, yo, wait, come on. You can touch me up a little. And he was,
Yeah,
we
he's
were
like,
like, all right, we'll do it.
Pops in here,
Smooth
replace
me
the
out.
cabinets, and then boom, the elevator goes in. We need to put a doorway there, but we'll figure out.
We're putting the elevator right in the kitchen? Is that- am I
elevator's
seeing
there,
that right?
And then we'll get the
Or am
proper
I
door
bugging?
size, and then we'll go ahead and pop
That
the
is
door in
interesting.
there.
What do you think, Tom, is gonna be cooler than your elevator?
No, that's not the kitchen. I'm bugging.
Mine's cool. Yeah, Moke, just remember, I got mine first. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Mark.
Oh, the
Fingers
cameraman.
crossed, the
So Mark has all the money.
There's
Mark's
even
where the
more
money's
good
coming
news
from. That's
today.
basically what this
Moke's
video
designs
confirms.
For Fashion
Yeah.
Week are finally
Because
coming
Daddy
through.
Mark is he's like hinted at before.
Yeah.
His money comes from real estate. He sold his daddy's real estate business for,
Yeah.
as he says, $1 kajillion. That's all he says.
And they all work with their different careers. So we
They do stuff, yeah.
It seems as if they'd all have their own money, but we had theorized that no, it's Mark's money. But now we really know it's Mark's money.
But Moke is like, now he's doing art and he's doing fashion, but it's like, did he get bought into that through Mark's money? Was he doing that before, or was he just some sexy?
It's a Mark's money opportunity.
Some sexy muscular surfer-haired beach bimbo before Mark scooped him up and made him what he is. I don't know. That we don't know.
Mark, how are you? I have great
Okay, this
news.
dude's the
We
fashion
have a
designer that he's
sample
working
from
with to walk the red carpet.
Right.
the factory with your friend.
I'm just making
Focus.
faces. I just want you to know, Maria, I've just been sitting making faces at Matt.
I'm sure he's loving it, and the viewers.
Yeah.
They put pockets and it looks great. And we have almost done the collection.
This
Wow.
calls for a celebration, a quick getaway to our Florida home.
Calls for a
Little
celebration
sun, a little sand,
because they
and a
installed an
much-needed
elevator.
reset.
He's zooming in so he doesn't see me.
One of my favorite things to do when we're
It's
down
like he never blinks. Matt, that's
He's doing the
crazy.
screen to cut you out. He's cropping you out of the
Yeah.
frame, bro.
I have a lot of knee pain and
It's a smaller show in his world.
for a walk.
Well, look at Daddy Moke's knees.
Oh God!
What the hell?
Oh,
What the fuck?
what
This
am I
knee is-
seeing?
This knee is really bulging out, right?
Oh, they're both pretty bad.
Wait, is this the front or the back? That's gotta be the
God.
front. Right?
Oh, they did surgery on the back of his legs. Every surgery from Oak, they go from the front.
They go from the other side.
Yeah, like his fucking heart surgery that they did from, or no, his spine surgery
No,
they did.
they
from
do
the
spine
front.
surgery from the front. So if
They're
they do
like,
knee
he's
surgery,
like,
they go from the back.
oh, they did knee surgery from the front up, or sorry, they did spine surgery from the front on me. I've been dying. It's like, yeah, why? That's crazy.
It's like a big thing on his chest. They're like, oh, what happened to you? Spine surgery.
They cut me open from the front to get at my. You have to take everything out.
Too fucked up. They couldn't go from the back.
Yeah, there's all my organs were fucked up too. They took them all out.
He also just has wounds. He has
That's
a
so
wound on
gross.
this leg and a wound on this leg.
That
He has
is so gross.
wounds. He has just wounds on his legs.
That's so gross.
I work a physical job and I don't have wounds.
No, you're not. You're not.
This
wounded.
guy's a model and
Ugh.
fashion designer.
Yeah. What is he doing?
Maybe he really does need a fucking elevator in his house. God damn.
Honestly, his legs look like they do.
Let's just get him a wheelchair.
Yeah. Something.
I love how he's so muscular too. He's like, you'd think he's the epitome of health, but then everything is fucked up.
Yeah,
His
yeah,
knee
yeah.
is busted. He's like always going to the hospital. He needs a goddamn elevator in his house.
They did spine
walk
surgery
with
from the
it.
front on him.
Yeah, he had to do spine surgery from the front. This is the front of his knee, right?
His knee needs a beauty filter, Matt says.
He's right, bro.
If that's
You
the
know,
back,
that's the
I
thing.
would shit. If that's
This
not the
part
front,
almost looks like the back.
that part does look like the
The
back.
calf looks like the
Yeah.
back of a calf.
Yeah, that doesn't look
Where's
like a
the
shin.
bone? Where's
it doesn't
the
look like a
shin bone?
shin at all. No.
It's like, I don't know. Maybe he's like injected to look bigger, so he doesn't have to work it out. It's like.
You got
like a
knee
fake-
injections?
You think it's like fake muscle, calf injections, fake muscles,
And it went to the front.
and it went up into the knee.
Ugh. It boiled up.
It's swiveled up. Well, you can see where the real hair ends and the toupee begins. Look at this. It's a harsh line there. They didn't quite get the coloring right. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Dan, are you making faces
Yeah.
again?
Yeah, I'm making faces.
Oh my god. He's gotta go to his wig guy and get his furry friend adjusted.
I got some work to do at
I
his
got my
wife's
furry
store
friend
and on his
here.
house. It's great that we have Vanessa with us
Our
again.
East Coast nanny.
She's with
Hey, she's back.
No, this is-
Honestly, our favorite character.
Oh, was she in one?
I think the other one, right?
This is not the main nanny.
I know, we watched a different video and they introduced her. We were talking about the other house.
Right. That was a big lore video because it had the old
Yeah.
photos of Daddy Tom with the
The
kid.
huge lower drop. Yeah.
That
for
was
us.
big. That was honestly big
us
for the
fans.
timeline development.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
That
So
was
we
huge.
had the timeline pretty well laid out now.
A lot of mysteries solved from that.
A lot
from looking at the
solved.
family photos in that house. Let
We
me
cracked a
tell you.
lot of codes.
Yeah.
with the kids right now so that Moke and I can get a break and go to the gym. And
Okay. Every video is them going on vacation, talking about how they need a break, getting surgery and then
Yeah.
giving their kids away to other people to look after them.
Yeah.
That's like that's like if you had a bingo card, that's like guaranteed every video.
Definitely.
My gosh, how long were you in the hot tub?
Give the kids away, check. We need a break, check. Go to the gym. That one might as well just be in the middle.
Bo is documenting the whole thing.
The bingo. Yeah, the freebie. Go to the
This one's a
gym.
freebie, yeah.
Now, back to baby business and nursery decorating. The elevator isn't installed yet. Stay
Oh, the
tuned
elevator
to
goes
find
straight
out
into
what
the baby's
happens.
room.
But in the meantime, since
What if
Tom
the baby
and
crawls
Mo
into the
can't
shaft and
actually
then
get
it
up to the second
comes
floor
down and
where the nursery's
splatters
going
the baby?
without the elevator, Jenny and I have officially been promoted to nursery scouts.
That'd be
Thank
fucked up,
goodness
dude.
for FaceTime.
Well, I'm eager to
You never know.
start designing the
That'd be
baby's
fucked up.
nursery, and I'm very excited about it. But there's one problem: I can't get up the stairs with my knees.
Oh, wait, he
Well,
actually
if
is
you
like.
could
That's
take
why he
this
walks like
hand,
that.
Please, and
Okay.
take it up there, and then we'll just design it remotely.
Can't go up the stairs.
Because obviously I can't get up the stairs.
How are you
so
that? Okay,
can't wait for that
you're too
elevator.
muscular to not be able to walk up the stairs. Muscular people are supposed to be healthy.
The stairs, but it was a disaster.
This
Did he
is a freak
fall?
of nature.
They don't have the footage of Moke falling down the stairs?
Where are you
Dude,
at?
he's got. Wait, he fell down.
That's what we tried to get Moke up the stairs, but it was a disaster. I
Dude,
didn't
he
say
was
he
like-
fell, but
He was
I
like,
wish.
"Don't air this shit."
he's like, cut that up. Cut the
He's
part
like,
out.
"Cut that out."
They were like, this is gonna be too hard to beauty filter, Moke.
Obviously I can't get up the stairs, so we can't wait for that elevator.
We can't rotor you falling.
Last week, we tried to get Moke up the stairs, but it was a disaster.
Can't tell if that one's filter or makeup.
Hey.
Doesn't even say he fell. It just says it was a disaster. We tried to get.
Last week, we tried to get Moke up the stairs, but it was a disaster.
No elaboration.
It was fucked up. Too fucked up to divulge.
Jenny
Needs she
came up
say
the-
more? Needs she say
you go.
more?
Look up the stairs. It was a disaster. Cut away. Cut away from. It's like what? That's it. It was just a disaster.
Yeah.
Now he's like dunking. Is he FaceTiming him from upstairs?
In the
Where are
same
you
building.
at?
Jenny and I are up here in the guest room / nursery.
Can you turn the camera the right way?
He can't go
Can
up the
you
stairs
see?
yet because the elevator. Like he can't go upstairs because the elevator's not installed yet. So they have to FaceTime him from upstairs.
Is this the most efficient way to design a nursery? Absolutely not. But hey, we work with what we've got.
Can you guys give me a little tour?
Like, Mark and Tom couldn't work together to carry him.
Huge room.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
you
wall
think?
behind
Carry him up
the
the stairs?
bed, what I'd like to do is
Dude, I can
paint
carry
that
Moke up those stairs.
soft
They need me.
They also all have serious health complications.
green
True.
or lavender.
The little boy needs to
yellow
grow up
maybe,
and man
with
up and
blanket
be the man of the house and carry
pillows.
Mark
Does that
around.
have
Or
a
sorry,
sleep
Tom
on it?
around. Or sorry, Moke around.
Yeah, all of them.
Crib, blanket,
He needs to
stuff.
grow up and start fucking carrying his weight. Carrying their
You're
weight.
the strongest boy of all
Yeah.
time.
It'd be great to have
He
a
carries his 3 dads.
What's that thing?
They should hire me to carry them in the meantime.
That their dad's with our Olympian son.
Yeah.
Next episode, they're all gonna have their own personal nannies, and they're all muscular guys that just carry them around.
We gotta get you into Baby 101.
Anyway, that sounds great. Yeah.
That first round of nursery planning, not exactly smooth, but now some good news.
Hey, Mo? Yeah. We have a little.
They also have an Oculus Rift or some shit on their
Come on down
kitchen
the hall.
table.
That elevator is done.
It is?
Oh, look how beautiful this guy is. I can't get over this elevator install man. He's so beautiful. Whoa, they're in there together?
He
Rourke
rocks
and
my
Tom?
world.
Yo, don't put them in that small of a room together. These guys are electric.
It's gonna be a bloodbath in there.
It's gonna be
It
fucking
fucking
blood-
it comes back up and it's just red.
Bro, 2 men enter, 1 man gets to the top.
Yeah, exactly.
This is my elevator, right?
These 2 guys are like pit
Thing's
bulls.
been going on for like months now. I'm so glad that this project is finally over and everybody has an elevator.
Where did they find these guys? How are their fucking elevator installment as empty-headed as them? Look at the
Honestly.
face. Look at the face. The little like lackey, like what do you call sidekick is making this whole video.
So glad that this project is finally over. And
Yeah, what the
everybody has
fuck?
an elevator.
This dude's hitting the pen or something.
He's uncomfortable.
He's like what the fuck? Maybe it is because
Everybody has an elevator.
they're all so blurry and then beautiful and shiny, and he's like,
He's like,
this dude's on one, bro. Maybe he's
I'm
just
glad they
honestly. I am so fascinated by these guys. If I was actually in their home and watching these guys interact with each other and live their lives and like everything's being filmed, I would probably be like pretty tripped out. I'd be like this is just crazy. I think it's crazy just watching the video. So I guess I
That'd
might
be
be
me
like
in
this
their
guy.
presence.
Yeah, I might be like this guy. I'd be like these guys are too much. You know what I mean? This is awesome.
Put it together.
Hopefully Moke will finally stop complaining.
Hopefully Moke will finally stop complaining.
And if Tom
Hopefully
thinks he
Moke
can
will
use
stop
that
elder
ele-
abusing me. And, now that I paid for his elevator.
What do you think would happen if Mark decided to switch them for 1 month?
And he starts dating Moke or Tom.
Tom.
Again?
He's like, Tom, main house, Moke, side house. Let's just see what he's like 1 month. Well, like, do you think Moke would protest, or do you think he would just like have to do it?
He might just have to do it because he's like
He needs
deep
the
in
money.
he needs the money. But it's
Wow.
Is there really love between them? If there was really love, then he wouldn't stand for it.
That's what I forgot in this equation. Love.
The love. Where is the love?
Where's the love?
Where is the love? The love.
That's crazy.
The love.
Yeah,
He's looking fun. I feel like they forgot to put on at least 2 filters in this shot. He looks a little different.
definitely.
Right?
Yeah.
elevator. I have a little idea. I'm going to charge him a toll every time he wants to use it.
With the elevator wars at an end, maybe there will be a little.
It does
peace
not
and
sound. It
quiet.
sounds like it's a trade war now.
At least until next time on our
fucking
Dad.
Moke's charging tariffs.
That was an electrifying episode. Should
It's
we
an
go to the
ugly
next one?
elevator too.
No, yeah, the other one, the tube, Daddy Tom's.
Way
that you
nicer.
see that we saw at the top of the episode here.
I
Look
I
at
mean,
this.
that's way nicer.
Look at him. And he goes.
Surgery to get him to the
I don't mean to
second
reignite
floor.
the wars,
Sparking a
the
flame.
whatever war, the elevator war, but Tom's got a way nicer elevator.
Dude, all I'm saying, Team Tom. I'm
Yeah,
Team Tom.
But as always, I'm Team Tom. Sorry, Mo.
But sometimes I'm Team Toke, but in this,
Daddy
I'm
Toke is
usually-
pretty good. See,
I'm
that's
Team Toke, yeah.
I'm Team Toke, but meaning a different thing. I want Tom and Moke to team up and leave Mark.
That's like their ship name.
And it's not, the money's not worth it. Forget the kids. I want them to leave the kids with Mark, and I want them to go out and find just like, you know, what it's really about.
Well, but now they're gonna walk on. He's gonna be in New York Fashion Week, right? Moke is.
Okay,
What
yeah.
if he strikes it big?
I gotta
They
snap
don't
back to
need Mark's
reality.
money. They don't need Mark's money.
It's
anymore.
Fashion
No,
Week.
No, I'm going with you. I'm going with you.
Oh
I'm saying,
fuck!
I'm saying you're saying that you want Tom and Moke to run away.
Yeah,
But right
yeah,
now
yeah.
they're shackled to Daddy Mark because of the financial shackles, right?
Fashion Week's
But
their,
what
their
if
break.
he strikes it big
Yeah.
in the New York Fashion Week?
Whoa.
They don't need Mark anymore. They
That's
run
crazy.
away on the New York Fashion Week money.
If
Let's see.
only.
Fashion
Hopefully it's a
Week
success.
is coming at me fast in a collaboration with fashion designer Pedro Juan. A couple
Pedro
weeks
Juan.
back, Pedro threw a last-minute surprise at me to construct the entrance for the models.
We need a painting that goes from here to here.
Right.
This
With
is
the
the
show-
genius fashion designer, and then they cut to him and he talks like Andy Kaufman. We need a entrance. Maybe he's
A
just
few
Spanish.
days
I'm
away.
sorry, y'all.
I
Yeah.
think he's explaining what I need to do.
Sounds like Andy Kaufman's character, the
Honestly,
foreigner.
I'm
He's just a
confused.
foreigner.
Think he's explaining
Forgot that's what it was called. I thought it was called like Idiot Guy. I thought the character he played was like Weird Guy. I forgot it was the foreigner.
It's pretty funny that it was just called the foreigner.
Yeah. I
He's
thought it was Weird Guy.
such a comedic genius. He came up with the foreigner.
Yeah, but it's a good character.
Yeah, it's alright.
It sort of transcends because when I look at him, he doesn't even seem like a foreigner to me. He seems like just a
No.
weird guy. So
Yeah.
it's sort of even better.
It transcends its racist origins.
Yeah, and it makes me not racist by
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
by saying this Mexican guy sounds like it. Did they say Moke?
They don't call him Dad? Yeah. I guess, can't pressure him. Can't pressure the kids,
Oh wait. Maybe this is said hello.
Oh, true. I was gonna say, maybe Tommy, Daddy Tom, Daddy Mark, Moke's just Moke.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's listen one more time. I think they're just saying hello. I think it was like hello. But I heard it as hey Moke.
It sounded a little bit like Hey Moke, but yeah.
Bro,
For a
he looks
few
fucked up.
hours,
His
I'm
hair's so
going to
flat.
force myself not to think about Fashion Week. Pedro is making progress on the construction of the model's entrance, so now it's just New York, my family, and time to treat ourselves.
Whoa. Treat me. That's probably fire, bro.
Oh fuck! I hit a can. My bad.
I didn't hear a thing.
Oh, let's go. It's filtered out.
You said it was cool. You gotta say that was cool.
What?
A fan?
Yeah, they got recognized in public.
Holy shit, dude! We gotta go to New York.
Dude, I would be tripping out
Just
if I
the
saw
chance
them.
that we could spot
I would
them.
be really, I'd be like, Daddy Mark, dude. They would actually imagine we met them and we know everything.
We'd be so ecstatic. Yeah,
We're
we know
talking
everything about
about
their lives.
everything. We're asking them all kinds of questions.
You gotta bring your other nanny in the videos more. We love her.
When did you meet? When did you meet? What were you doing before you met him? And where did the money come from? And like,
Yeah.
we're like asking all kinds of like really personal questions.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. I'd be like, can I see the tattoos? Did they get infected? Did they age well?
Yeah.
They're like, whoa, you saw that one? I'm like, I've seen it all. I've seen every video.
Yeah. Is the surrogate's husband? Does he still have the tattoo?
The ultra cuck, the surrogate's husband. Why the fuck did he get tattooed? Please tell me. What was the thought process on that?
How much money is he getting in this situation?
He's a big part of our journey.
Yeah.
I can already imagine what they'd say. That would be awesome.
Well, the surrogate's like a nurse. She's got like a super busy job. They're not giving her any fucking money.
That was my favorite part of that other video. They're like, we got a video from our nurse saying hello, and then it's like her like on the job walking around as a nurse. She like couldn't even find the time to film the video. She has to do it like while she's saving people.
She's a nurse, and it's during COVID.
And
She's busy as anything. The
She's just
busiest
like,
person in
"Hey,
the world.
Hi, our three dads fans. Yep, I'm pregnant, and the baby should be here soon. She's a
Yeah.
pregnant nurse. It's like, goddamn, bro, don't make her film this stupid video.
Yeah.
Anyways, dude, we're getting sidetracked again. Fashion Week. This is a fashion week.
It's Fashion Week.
We gotta get back on Fashion Week.
Well, Steve, our favorite native New Yorker, and then Luis, the pattern maker and tailor who made the jackets, he's coming to the restaurant to drop off the jackets for the fashion show tomorrow. So happy that we're here with Uncle Steve.
Uncle Steve? Oh, gay uncle. That's he's like a gay friend.
Oh.
This is Bo.
He's like so good friends that they call him uncle, like in Italian.
Now for a sneak peek of my art on the garments.
Okay, that's kind of fire, bro. I could see some.
That's pretty cool.
in that.
That's pretty good.
That's a Daddy Moke original.
It's pretty good.
Bad. Oh, that one's kind of fire.
I like the other one more.
What
I don't like
yeah,
gold.
first
I
one
don't know.
was
The
good.
gold, I don't know.
I am a complete
If it was a Call of Duty camo, I'd be rocking either one.
Oh yeah.
Your runway debut in New York Fashion
Less
Week.
kids. I don't. They're too boring. I
don't
want
like
more
when they-
dad.
I don't like when they have the kids either. It's because it's like not only do I not give a fuck, it's like the
Let them
question
live.
of exploitation.
Yeah,
Like,
let
it's
the
a little
kids
messy.
live. I want the dads.
It's called Our Three Dads for a reason.
Yeah.
But a dad.
I'm not trying to share the dads.
So I am going to be the
That's a good
last
point.
one.
As soon as the kids are in the video, I'm sharing the dads.
And I have the
Yeah,
runs
I
for
don't like
sure.
that.
Keep them out. They're my
like
three
that.
dads.
It's like when like some like beautiful girl on Instagram has her boyfriend in the video.
So we are here at the
It's just like that.
building.
It's exactly like that. You're crazy.
Like, God, I don't want to share her with him.
You're insane.
She's
You've lost
supposed
your
to be all
mind.
mine. I thought she was all mine. Unfollowing.
Where are you lost?
You have a boyfriend? Unfollow. You see that? in the
You're
comment?
evil. You're evil. No, I actually have seen that in comments before. Though,
I see
people
that
being
all the
like,
time.
"Boyfriend unfollowed."
Unfollow.
Yeah,
It's like,
unfollow.
wow. Okay, unfollow. People
That
are
is
like,
crazy.
people are like, I can't believe you, like the tone of some of them are like, I can't believe you even posted this.
Yeah.
Like, how would you do this to me?
Yeah.
How
they're
would you harm
offended.
our relationship by posting your boyfriend? How would you harm my parasocial
Yeah.
relationship with you by posting your boyfriend?
That's all hurting me. I know.
Unfollow.
Dude, I want to turn off this eye filter. Now it's making me uncomfortable.
Let me see the back.
Holy shit! Get the camera away from these kids.
Matt, don't. I just want Matt to know. I'll say it clearly. I've had NVIDIA broadcast on the whole time, so it's been making my eyes stare directly at the camera.
Oh shit! Oh no!
Now my eyes are normal.
This is sad.
It's gonna happen at the show, but hopefully it's not bad.
Dude, he kind of looks
Because
like
of course we need one more thing to stress
Oh,
about.
who does he look like?
So I don't know. It's gonna
Who's the
happen
dude
at
on
show.
Napoleon Dynamite? He looks like Rex Kwando's wife.
Oh yeah.
You think I'm a failure? Cause I go home to Starlight at night. You know?
Sorry, I turned on virtual key light and my whole PC lagged.
Oh yeah, that happens.
I wanted to see
Dude,
what would happen.
NVIDIA broadcast is actually like super taxing on the.
Yeah.
Look at that. It almost looks like Daddy Moke.
Wow.
Dude, the Napoleon Dynamite wiki. How many fucking entries are there?
What the fuck?
Community. Recent blog posts. Let's see. 2013. Save Napoleon Dynamite petition. What happened to him?
Yeah, honestly, what does he need?
Oh, the TV show. The
Oh.
Napoleon Dynamite animated TV show got canceled on 2013.
No! It definitely never came back. They don't need that.
It got canceled after one season.
Okay, wait. Let's get to a topic.
Sorry, dude. It's Fashion Week. Wait, should we finish this? I don't know. I think they're just gonna walk down the aisle.
Yeah, let's
finish
get
this.
to a juicy part.
There's only like a minute left. Yeah, it's all the kids.
They got the coats. That's pretty cool. Milk had the best coat.
Just when I'm about to accept my fate, it shows up. Classic.
Oh, what? His coat was late?
Alright, Bo. Here, take it.
Jesus Christ, look how
Go get in
bright
it.
the fucking footage is.
Go get in it.
Oh, her coat. He's like limping down the aisle.
Yeah.
No, he looks good, bro. He's stunning. He's mogging.
Cool coats.
The kids are looking, they're doing the best.
So, a lot of fun.
Okay, well honestly, like the
Amazing. And as Gokul Steve puts it best,
I'm so proud of my niece and nephew. They were fabulous and so was Smoke.
From
dude,
canvas,
that's where we need to end it right there. That's all you
Honestly, that's all you need to see. That should have been the last. They should have faded to black as he said that.
And then rest in peace, Gunkle.
He died shortly after the episode.
He
He died minutes later.
And then in the next episode, Gunkle Stan hit and run.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was about to say gun down minutes after we finished filming.
Or
Yeah, it
Gunkle,
was fucking awesome.
Gunkle Steve drive-by shooting.
Live by the gunkle, die by the gun. Cool.
We call him Gunkle Steve because of the gun part.
Yeah, because he had guns.
Because he used guns. He wasn't even gay.
He was gunned down.
That dude fucked hella chicks. He
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
even gay at all. He just had guns.
He just had.
He
was a gun
gunkle.
uncle.
He was a gunkle, bro.
Yeah, he was the guncle.
Just because we're gay, you think our gunkle is
A gay uncle? No, he was a gun uncle.
He's a gun uncle. That's fucking old-fashioned thinking, bro.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. We should send that script to them. The gunkle arc.
Gunkle Steve gets gunned down.
Yeah,
Steve-
the gunkle Steve gets gunned down arc. That
You guys
is
thought
too
about this
good.
idea? Yeah.
We have this idea for an arc that you guys could do that we think would be really good.
Like, this is our real life.
They're like, Gunkle Steve is a man with a job. We can't just have him be in the show. We're like, why not? Okay, this is something we can talk about. The Minecraft movie came out, and we saw it.
We saw it. That's true. And now it's been out for a while.
Yep.
People have seen the public reaction to it.
Last week, if they watched last week's episode.
Jockey moments.
Yeah, the big meeting. If they watched last week, they saw a couple of scenes. Now maybe they've seen the movie and they've seen the real scenes like we have.
Chicken Jockey.
Chicken Jockey.
Dude, they didn't even have. Okay, I had seen a clip floating around that was supposedly a post-credit scene.
Oh, yeah.
It was actually Minecraft gameplay footage, so I should have known it was fake. But I kind of thought that it was like going to be like an Easter egg that they put actual gameplay footage like in the thing.
Oh, yeah.
But not like gameplay. Like it was the Minecraft. It was like a cinematic camera, but it was in Minecraft, right?
Right.
He opens a portal, but it's like not a nether portal. It's like white. You think it's like an aether portal, and then the Roblox default avatar walks out.
Right.
Like there's gonna be a Roblox movie or something.
The
But that
Roblox is coming.
That ended up being fake.
Yeah.
The post-credit scene was just fucking
Alex.
Jack Black walks up to someone's door wearing a shirt he didn't wear in any other scene in the movie.
No.
A shirt that I swear I saw him wear while he was doing press. And
Some shit they filmed
and
in
he
a
says-
backyard.
Yeah, so he says some stupid ass line, and she goes, "Okay, come in." And he goes, "What's your name, by the way?" She goes, "Alex."
Alex from Minecraft.
Oh my God!
My name's Alex Minecraft.
Minecraft 2, Alex's Adventure.
Dude, next movie better have Athletic Steve, or I'm gonna be pissed.
Bro, real ones remember Athletic Steve.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rip
Gunned
Athletic
down.
Steve. They killed him. Yeah, just like the
Athletic Steve was
Gunkle.
gunned down, just like Gunkle Steve.
Athletic Steve is my
Gunkle
Gunkle.
Steve. This guy's name is actually Gunkle Steve. Right?
Jesus Christ. Athletic Steve is the original Gunkle Steve.
Gunkle Steve. Is he part of the Minecraft universe?
Minecraft movie 2 better have our 3 dads. I'm just saying.
Bro, Gunkle Steve.
They're way more important to the fucking Minecraft community than fucking Technoblade, and he got in.
I don't know. I can't support this.
I'm just speaking horrible libel.
Dead.
Yeah, I'm speaking ill of the dead.
That's one thing you're never supposed to do is speak ill of the dead.
I think they advise against that, yeah.
If there's one thing I know you're not supposed to do, it's speak ill of the dead.
I do believe they don't condone that. No, but anywho. Okay, this is a crazy one. This is something I want to talk about bad. Okay, Mickey Rourke.
Oh, yeah. I don't know about this. What is this?
Okay. Iron Man.
Something happened.
Iron Man 2. He was in that. That's just a side note. That movie sucked.
Mickey Rourke.
They hire him for the movie, and I'm pretty sure he shows up and he's doing this crazy accent. And they're like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "This is what this character sounds like." And they're like, "Why are you doing that? It's a bad accent, Mickey." And he's like, "It's because I'm doing it." And then he just did it. I think that's true. That could be fake completely. Yeah. So I want to talk about Mickey Rourke. So if you look up Mickey Rourke young,
up a visual for the fans.
Can you pull up Mickey Rourke young? Because I actually want to talk about that. Okay, get a good look at his face now. But look how
young and hot.
Yeah, young and hot.
Oh boy, this is him.
You wouldn't recognize him.
I would say this is a stud.
Look at some of the other pictures. You don't recognize him at all. It's like 0%. So basically, what happened to Mickey Rourke is he played a boxer in a movie.
And he got brain damaged.
So he got somewhat. He got led to believe that he was a tough guy. So he started sparring with real fighters, and the real fighters didn't appreciate the insinuation that he was on par with them. So they beat the fucking shit out of him. And his face is all, if you look at him now, like Mickey Rourke in Iron Man even, or nowadays. But like,
oh my god, look at him. He's a fucking. Oh, I'm not trying to save it. Sorry, I hit save.
I hit save and I saved it to the picture to my album Hot Guys. Fuck, my bad.
Actually hit
save.
Look at to the air.
Look up Mickey Rourke 2025. Yeah, I saved it to my iPhone library too. Fuck.
Oh my
the
god.
cloud.
I synced it to my phone. I hate the cloud.
No, pull up 2025. This is still the 90s. He's still like pretty much a hunk here.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, he's still hot. His face hasn't completely collapsed on itself yet.
He's a stallion of a man.
Yeah, the fighters hadn't beat it in yet. So basically, though,
what year should we go to? Let's see the evolution.
Let's do jump to 2005.
Let's see Mickey Rourke at the turn of the millennium.
Yeah, let's see 2000 because that's probably still the 90s.
2000 is pretty fucked up.
Yeah. So there we go. That's probably he already.
That's year 2000.
That's what I'm saying. And you were looking at him not even a decade before in the last picture. Yeah. So basically, he thought he was a tough guy. He got into fighting, and then the professional fighters beat him bad, and he lost his good looks completely.
1995.
Yeah. And then 2000.
1996.
Year by year. Scroll.
Oh my god. Okay, that's 1997.
Yeah, okay, so there you go. So that's the year it happened. So basically, yeah, so that's what happened to him. It's pretty crazy to think that your face can change that much just from thinking you're a tough guy and getting into fighting
2 years earlier
with professional fighters, yeah. So then basically, anywho, okay, so that's not the Mickey Rourke story though that I'm talking about right now. So Mickey Rourke recently.
So wait.
Yeah.
Let's get back to 2025 here.
Yeah. 25, so that people can see what we're working with now.
Let's get the visual representation. This is as current as we can get.
Yeah. And this is pretty much almost exact. He looked like this in Iron Man as well. He's looked pretty similar for like a decade now.
This was posted on April 3rd, 2025, this month.
Okay, so basically, he's part of Celebrity Big Brother, and he had a pretty crazy run-in with Jojo Siwa. He said some fucked up shit to her, like crazy fucked up.
Really?
Yeah, he said some really fucked up shit. Okay, one, vaguely alluding to rape.
He's gonna threaten her.
Like vaguely, yeah. He was like trying to joke around, but it's like Not much of a joke.
Hey,
So
I don't
anywho,
joke about rape.
well, yeah. So basically, okay. No. I agree.
It's not. It's terrible.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's awful.
Honestly.
No, honestly, it is. No, but so here's why I'm with Mickey Rourke. I'm trying to get it out. No, okay. So he walks up to her. They're in like the building, or whatever, and he goes, "Hey, where's the smoke room?" And she goes, "Oh, it's this way. I'll take you. This is the smoking vaping room." And while they're walking, he's like, "So, do you like boys or girls?" And then she goes, "Oh, girls." And he goes, "Oh, I could tell." And then she goes, "Yeah, my partner's non-binary. This." And he goes, "Oh, okay." And then he's sitting for a while, and then what? Okay, two things happen. I can't remember the order. I'll just try to remember. Okay, so the first one is they're like, "Oh, who do we vote out?" And they're like, "Oh, we're not supposed to talk about this." And he goes, the lesbian. I want to vote out the lesbian."
Damn.
And they're like, and then JoJo's like, "Hey, that's homophobic, dude. Like, if that's your reasoning." And then I think he's like, "I'm only trying to stay here for 4 days." Like, he doesn't want to do the whole challenge.
He just wants to get voted out?
Yeah, and everyone else is like, "Whoa, we're trying to, win or whatever." And then he's like, "If I stay any longer than 4 days, I'm gonna turn you straight." And then she goes, like, "I assure you, at the end of the 4 days, I will still be gay and still be in a happy relationship with my partner." Yeah. And then he goes, "I'll tie you down. I'll tie you up then."
What the fuck?
Yeah, he says, "I'll tie you up then." So that's the vague alluding to rape.
They lock this guy up for that?
And it's like pretty crazy. And then
just lock him up.
Okay, I don't remember exactly how it segues to this next part, but he goes, "I need a what do British people call cigarettes?"
Fag.
Exactly. He goes, "I need one of those." Yeah, he goes no, so he literally goes, "I need a and then he goes, "Oh, sorry, I'm not talking about you, Jojo."
Oh, he went there.
And then JoJo's like, "All right, dude, that's crazy." And then this other actor who's there, steps up and he goes, "Hey, Mickey."
He goes, "Not on my watch."
"That ain't cool, Mickey. Come on, take it easy. That's not right." And Mickey goes, I meant a cigarette. And then it's like, "No, you didn't. No, you didn't mean a cigarette. You're calling her." No, so anyway. Yeah, I know, right? It was crazy. And then basically he just like gets up and hobbles inside, and then like on the speaker it's like, "Mickey, Big Brother is watching. Please come to this room and receive your lashings."
They're like, "Bro,
Mickey. They're like, "Mickey, cool it, dude." No, but they like, so he went to another thing, and apparently the word is that they reprimanded him, and they were like, "You agreed when you signed a contract to a certain kind of demeanor and language, and you are not doing that, Mickey." And he's like, "Oh fuck, I didn't know I couldn't be a homophobe based off my contract."
Meanwhile, in reality, the Big Brother producers are like,
"Yeah, we're getting so many
newsworthy content. Newsworthy content.
Nobody's watched our show in years."
Mickey, you can't say this stuff on TV.
Yeah.
You can't say the most controversial, crazy stuff that'll get all kinds of salacious news headlines talking about it.
No, the craziest. He's like the most.
You can't say stuff that'll blow up on Twitter, Mickey. Stop.
Mickey, don't blow us up on Twitter.
Mickey, it's like people will be forced to watch the show just to see what everyone's talking about.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. So anywho, though, so that was that. I don't know. That's pretty fucked up.
Those damn sleazy producers.
Honestly, yeah, those damn sleazy producers. Also, that damn Mickey Rourke.
Well, that's the worst part.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
poor Jojo. I mean, I shouldn't deserve all that.
These producers that are loving it, that I made up in my head.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, if the producers at any skin, any like balls at all, they just say, "All right, Mickey, come on, you're out."
You just kick him out.
You just kick him out right away. You go, "All right,
Mickey." That makes
Mickey,
sense to me. What if
get
like
out." Yeah.
I don't know. I guess they wouldn't lock him. If a bum on the street says, I'm gonna tie you up."
Yeah. You'd be like, "What the fuck? I'm calling the police. You're crazy. You can't say that to me."
But it's like, it's not even a bum on the street. It's your coworker.
Yeah,
You guys are doing a show together, and you're like acting.
It's well-known actor Mickey Rourke on the show Big Brother with you.
Yeah, like you're.
You have to live with him. You're living in a building with him.
It's your job. Like if that's like your coworker telling you he's gonna rape you.
Yeah.
Just fire him from the job.
Yeah.
They should just get him off the show.
Oh, that's crazy.
So stupid.
Yeah, honestly.
Those damn Hollywood producers.
Yeah. It's fucked up.
They're the real villains. And the guys who beat Mickey Rourke's head into a pulp when he was so sexy.
They should have, yeah, honestly. Maybe he wouldn't be like that if they didn't beat his head in.
Yeah. I mean, maybe he would.
He's like, what's that other actor? The one who got in the fucking crash, the motorcycle crash.
Gary Busey.
Yeah, Gary Busey. Point Break. Point Break. Point Break was the first movie I did after my head blew up, and they fucking taped it back together.
They taped it back together like Monkey Boat.
Yeah. After they put them back together like Humpty Dumpty. I had a big fall. I was a boy. I had a big fall. Yeah. No, but
where's the one where he's really sexy? Here, in this. Wait, where is it? Man, there was like a sexy ass one.
Yeah.
Yeah, here. And this one, he kind of looks like my grandpa.
No, where he's really sexy.
My grandpa was a stud.
And this one where he's really sexy, he looks just like my grandpa.
My grandpa fucked his non-biological aunt.
That's
And
crazy.
he's looking like this.
That's crazy.
Would you fuck your non-biological nephew if he looked like this?
Oh yeah. No, just kidding.
Big time.
Just kidding. I wouldn't. Sorry, nephew.
Non-biological people.
Non-biological.
Don't get any crazy.
Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. No, but anywho, that's crazy. That Mickey Rourke thing was all fucked up. Okay, there's another. Okay, Ronaldo. We talked about him a couple weeks ago because he's going in Fatal Fury.
What?
Remember that Fatal Fury? It's that game that has Terry from Smash Bros. Ronaldo's joining the new one. Like Cristiano Ronaldo, like the soccer guy in real life. So basically, now he's announced a team up with the fucking Kingsman guy. What's that director's name? Something?
Guy Ritchie.
He's famous. Yeah, Guy Ritchie. Yeah.
Is it actually?
He's teaming up with Guy. Yeah, look it up.
I'm goated.
Yeah, it's called You're Marv. He's making a movie called You're Marv. And I don't know.
Kingsman director.
Yeah, Guy Ritchie. Yeah.
Fuck, it's Matthew Vaughn.
Okay. It could have been Matthew Vaughn doing it. I don't know. Look up You're Marv. You are and then Marv.
Okay, but if it is Guy Ritchie?
Yeah.
And it's not even the guy, and I just got it randomly?
You read my mind. Yeah, if you read my mind, yeah.
You're Marv?
Yeah. Because it could have been Guy Ritchie.
You're Marv? Okay.
Yeah, You're Marv, yeah.
You're Marv with filmmaker ... Oh, it is Matthew Vaughn.
Ah, fuck. Okay, so I knew it was the Kingsman guy.
Yeah, it's the guy. Okay, what did Guy Ritchie make?
Guy Ritchie did that other movie, The Gentleman, with fucking Charlie Hunnam and some other fuckers.
Okay. It's kind of similar.
Kind of similar, a little similar.
So they're both British.
They're both British, and they both have a high
British.
energy and a sort of Cockney vibe.
Their fight scenes.
They're focused on the streets.
And Colin Farrell's in it.
Colin Farrell. No, but anywho, so yeah, he's making a movie. Apparently, so the reveal was really weird. It was like, Ronaldo loves film. Matthew Vaughn loves sports. And then it's like, Cristiano Ronaldo's the greatest storyteller in soccer, and whenever he's on the pitch, he's coming up with stories. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? What do you even mean?
Yeah, what?
What the fuck are you talking about? What does that even mean? It doesn't mean anything.
It's just because they know Ronaldo has the biggest fan base in the world, because soccer's the biggest sport worldwide.
Well, so here's the thing.
He's the most famous soccer player.
Ronaldo's joining Fatal Fury as well. Do you think Ronaldo has some sort of terminal illness? He can't keep on doing soccer or something? Like, do you think he's going to have to stop doing soccer? Why is he, like, so suddenly branching out his career into so many venues, making himself, like, a more mainstream, with mainstream appeal? I don't know. It's like a super weird.
When Jamie Foxx started doing all kinds of commercials, and then it came out he was dying. He had some rare disease.
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't know.
I think he's just stacking up the bag, though.
Yeah, just getting his bag ready.
But it's, I can see what you mean, but it's something you do if you had a terminal illness or not, so it's hard to say.
Yeah, it's just so bizarre.
But it's not like that embarrassing. It's kind of cool to be in a fighting game. It's not like he's like. I guess
no, it's not like a sellout thing particularly. It's random. It's cool, but it's random. And then,
yeah, but it's like if they came to like, let's say I got famous and they're like, "Yo, we're gonna want to put you in the next Smash," or like.
But he's been famous for like 20 years.
Yeah. But let's say you are famous, and they're like, "We want to put you in Tekken." I'd be like, "Okay."
Yeah.
It's
just the timing lining up is just so weird. It sends the fact that
What's the other thing?
two things. It's the Tekken game and then this new movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with Matthew Vaughn.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
It's like two career
Right.
pushes. It's like
I guess they
he's overseeing it. It's not like things are approaching him. When it's like two random things like this, when he's not someone who like he's never done anything besides soccer for 20 years. He's been doing it. Yeah. It's like now
he has more interest now because
I guess
I Show Speed.
Oh, there you go. I Show Speed.
Speed is #1 Cristiano Ronaldo fan.
Yeah, there you go.
Everyone knows that, right?
Yeah, it's true.
And he's big worldwide. He's probably more famous than Ronaldo. No, he's
Speed?
He's really famous though. He walks
That's the
around
thing.
in China.
Ronaldo's so big. How many followers does Ronaldo have? I saw someone bragging about that, where they're talking about Super Bowl viewers, and that, if Ronaldo posted one Instagram story, it would get more viewers than the Super Bowl. Is that even factually true, or are they lying? Let's just look up Cristiano.
Probably.
Ronaldo social media.
651 million followers.
Holy shit. Okay, let's look up Super Bowl viewers. Super Bowl.
Oh my god, Speed only has 33 million. I was way off.
That's the thing. Soccer's so big. There's so many people in the world. Okay, these people are way off. There's 127 million viewers for the Super Bowl. Obviously, it has more viewers.
How much?
127 million.
No, but Ronaldo has 651 million.
600? I thought you said 6D.
No, 651 million.
Okay, wow, holy fuck. Yeah, okay, never mind. A Ronaldo Instagram story would get more viewers in the Super Bowl. That's actually crazy. Think about that. Wow.
Bro, what does his phone even look like? He must have notifications just
off. Yeah.
It's
probably like his agent or some shit.
He's like, fuck, everyone's liking this story's blown up.
Yeah. Holy fuck, 600 million.
Every time he posts a story, his phone just like dies.
Yeah. More than the Super Bowl.
Dies.
Yeah.
Wait, like 6 times the Super Bowl or whatever, or 5 times.
Yeah. And that's crazy. The Super Bowl is the biggest thing in the West. It's like the biggest thing that we do.
Yeah,
biggest celebration.
The World Cup gets way more than the Super Bowl.
It's crazy. Yeah. Soccer. You forget how big soccer is.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Yeah, the World Cup gets way more than the Super Bowl.
I always forget how big soccer is.
Yeah, because it's worldwide, and because we're Westocentric or whatever. We're Americocentric or whatever the term is. Where we think of America as #1, even though we're in Canada.
Yeah, honestly, soccer's just not that big.
That's the biggest thing in America. That's #1.
Yeah, America's #1. What the fuck? The biggest thing in America is not the biggest thing in the world.
Apparently, rappers are like that too. I've seen a clip about 50 Cent talking about that.
Oh yeah,
Jay-Z. We think of like Jay-Z and 50 Cent or whatever. I think of them as like both similar levels of famous.
Yeah.
But apparently Jay-Z is like only famous in America. And 50 Cent is like worldwide. Like their record sales are like great, like hundreds of millions more for 50 Cent.
Good for 50.
Like a bunch of rappers never broke into the worldwide market. That's why like 50 Cent is like so much richer than everyone else. Even though they all just seem like famous rappers.
Yeah.
Like you look at 50 Cent and he like owns like, well, he's also a good businessman.
Yeah.
Because he owns like a bunch of companies, but he had to have the money to get into that in the first place.
Yeah.
He fucking owns vitamin water.
Yeah.
He saw vitamin water in the shelf, but it was like first starting out.
That is insane.
He was like, "Holy shit, they got a new kind of water."
This water tastes good. What the fuck?
He's like, how the fuck? It's water. Like water's better. People always need water. If they got a better version of water, he's like, I gotta get it. This is gonna sell.
Genius marketing. Because it's so true though. Just the fact that they can call it water. It's like, what? Another kind of water?
It's like water's so good for you. It's like, well, this is vitamin water. That's vitamins are good for you. It's double good. He's like, yo, this is a good ass brand, and he just owns the company now, and it's like making mad money.
That is too funny. Yeah. What a goat. Oh, I had another topic. Okay. This is probably my last topic? Yeah, it is. Okay. Marvel's Rivals added Emma Frost. She's pretty interesting.
Yeah, another blonde, sexy, big-titted character.
Yeah, exactly. No, we were talking about that last week. That's classic.
We were talking about that last week. They need what, 2 more blondes?
2 more? Full team. But the thing is, I was saying, there's blonde white women for people to appreciate everywhere that people aren't appreciating. They have Hawkeye, a beautiful blonde. Why couldn't he be a woman?
He's a man, though, right?
Why couldn't he be a woman?
Have they gender swapped other characters?
They could gender swap Hawkeye. They could gender swap
Wait, is Hawkeye not in it? But he's in it already.
He's in it? I'm just saying, just gender swap. They could do a female skin. I'm just saying. There's blonde white women.
I don't know how I'd feel about that.
They don't even have to be white. But there's blonde women for...
I feel like the people who want a full blonde woman team do want them to be white.
They probably do, honestly. There's probably... There's Aryan undertones to that, honestly. It's kind of racist.
I thought that right away.
Whoa, that's interesting. I just thought it was a trend they noticed. There's so many, but you're right. What the desire? Wow.
They want the Aryan team, bro. The full
That's actually
Aryan
crazy.
squad.
That's fucked up. I don't condone this anymore. I'm taking down that last Instagram post.
I never condoned it. I thought it was just humorous.
No, yeah, me as well. No, but I'm just saying, there's blonde women for your eyes to perceive where they currently are. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta open your mind. Hawkeye. There's female Hawkeye, except for female Hawkeye isn't blonde. Yeah. Adam Warlock, blonde.
You're talking about just making a female version of these characters?
Just making them women.
Like
they're already there.
Like, let's say they made a female Captain Falcon.
Yeah. Femme Falcon.
That would be crazy. And she's like a muscle mommy type.
That's what I'm saying.
She knows her way around a wrench. She can fix her own car because she's a driver.
That's what I'm saying.
Not bad. Not bad
Not
at all.
Bad at all.
Not too bad at all.
What else
I don't know
did I
what
say?
we were talking about.
Oh, yeah. No, Emma Frost, I'll talk about her in the game. She's pretty cool. Because when they added Mr. Fantastic, I think he's like one of the last ones they added before. No, the Thing was. But anywho, the Thing was interesting because he's a tank who only has like melee attacks. He doesn't have anything ranged. Every other character has like some ranged thing. But there's the Thing, you have to like run up and attack them. And then they added Mr. Fantastic, who was a middleweight person, like middleweight, but he could turn up a size and fight heavyweight people as like a special ability. Now Emma Frost, she's a heavyweight who most of the time can only really fight like a middleweight, but then she has an ability where she is even tankier than the Thing, who was like pretty tanky because he had to be able to get close enough to use his melee attacks. So she can do an ability where she turns into, so it's like for a little bit of time.
Tank, but does she look the same?
Yeah, she's like really tall or whatever. So she's like a tank, but she like turns into diamonds or whatever when she turns into the brawler mode, because that's like her whole thing.
It's almost like Shallow Hal, where she looks like a skinny, like hot gal, but then she sits on the bench and it angles all the way up on one side. You know?
It's exactly like that.
She's like a tank in a skinny body. It's like Shallow Hal.
Yeah, it's just like Shallow Hal.
That's crazy.
Because she turns into diamonds.
Could put her maybe.
Shallow Hal, Gwyneth Paltrow.
Whoa.
That's genius,
dude. The Gwyneth Paltrow's character from Shallow Hal, and she has this. She can like, you know how Mr. Fantastic can like stretch out and become really big, or he can be like a regular skinny guy.
Yeah.
She can switch between the real form and the way Hal perceives her. If it was like a Warner Bros. Fighting game.
Yeah. They should have done that in Multiverses. They're cowards for not putting
Shallow Hal.
Hal.
She's like a shapeshifter.
Gwyneth Paltrow from Shallow Hal.
You know what? Also, I was kind of thinking, this freeze frame where they're introducing Gunkle Steve in the R3 Dads video.
Oh yeah, Gunkle.
It almost looks like a fighter reveal. Like, look who's being added. Gunkle Steve.
Gunkle Steve.
Yeah.
Shoots his way into battle. Shoots into the fight.
He comes in.
Gunkle Steve. That's pretty damn good.
He's on the fighter pass. That would be fire.
Yeah. No, but anywho.
R3 Dad's fighting game.
Emma Frost. Okay, this is another thing about Emma Frost. Emma Frost pissed me off.
Oh god, we were talking about this before.
It's confusing.
I hate.
Yeah. It cut out your audio, but yeah. Because, her name's Emma Frost. Yeah, it cut out again. It keeps on cutting out. Discord doesn't like it when you're too loud.
Being that loud.
I hate it. I don't know why. It does that a lot.
I hate this.
Yeah, honestly, I hate the Discord audio suppressor.
How much was it cutting me out this episode?
It only cuts out when you say hate for some reason. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah.
It has a friendliness filter?
Yeah, honestly, a positivity filter.
Positivity
it doesn't like it when you're negative, yeah.
Dude, that might be what we need in this fucked up society.
In this fucked up world. We all need Neuralinks with a positivity filter.
We need to smile more.
My Neuralink's glitching. I can't speak properly.
Yeah.
Smile
more. Anyways,
what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Okay. They added Emma. The name. Okay.
Yeah, the
stupid
Emma Frost, Emma Stone. she turns into Diamond, which is a stone, but it
Yeah.
looks like ice, but she's not an ice-related character, but her name is Frost.
Emma Stone in real life has ice powers. It's fucked up. It's too confusing to keep up with. So anywho, that should piss me off. The actress, yeah. She has she's right. But she doesn't have rock. Her name's Stone, but she doesn't have anything with rocks.
She has ice powers. Meanwhile, Emma Frost is all diamond powers, which is a stone.
Yeah.
Diamonds are a stone.
Yeah. Super bad. It's a cool movie.
Yeah, McLovin.
Seth MacFarlane.
Squinty Seth.
Squinty Seth paying big homo.
Pull that one up.
I'll pull up that comic so that people know what we're referencing. So they just sound like I'm schizophrenic.
It's just a good comic, too. It's just a good comic for people to know about.
Yellow Swag hasn't made any comics in months.
We lost a real...
We did.
Contributor.
He's too fucking hilarious.
An artiste.
To my mental ability to be funny, I need to think of that guy's jokes before I can make a joke.
Yeah.
No, but anywho,
revolutionized my sense of humor.
That name shit is stupid. So here's the thing: Blade. People thought Blade was coming to the game last season because last season the whole story was like, oh, we're fighting Dracula, which is like a vampire. That's what Blade does.
Specialty.
Blade is hell. So, but then anywho, that didn't happen. They didn't put Blade in. Blade was so they had Blade chained up, and all of a sudden Blade disappeared from the chained up thing. Now in this new season, yeah, he's chained up.
I don't know about the optics on that.
That's what people were saying. They were like using a black guy chained up as decoration. That's so fucked up. Because that's the thing. He was stage decoration. But anyway, they freed him. Now he's in Wakanda. He's sleeping.
He's just sleeping.
He's chilling now. He's recuperating because I think they had like a blood spell on him or some shit. You know how vampires do.
I hate that.
Dracula does that shit all the time.
I hate that. Blood
I don't
spell
fuck with
is the
that.
worst.
They put a blood spell on me. I'm pissed.
It's a killer. The blood spell is a killer.
It kills. It kills more people than you know.
That's terrible.
No, but anywho.
Half of COVID was actually blood spells.
It was blood spell. It was blood spell related. No, so anywho, though, people thought Blade was going to be added this season as like the season one. Because, you tease Blade. Naturally, that would lead to putting Blade in the game.
You would hope.
You don't
want to tease me and then leave me sitting here,
So far, dude, Blade fans are just sitting here with our dicks in our hands.
With your hard dicks.
Our vampiric grip. Just sitting here.
Beating at the tip.
Yeah, honestly.
Just waiting.
Oozing, honestly, at this point. Well, it's the same thing with the movie. The movie's on indefinite hiatus. It's like, just not, that's just not happening. It's fucked up.
It's funny. Because they put him in the Deadpool Wolverine, getting their dicks hard.
Yeah.
And they say there's gonna be a movie, and then if it's put on indefinite hiatus, we're sitting there holding our cocks pre-cum beating at the tip.
Literally, no, it's fucked up. And you know what else? So the Blade movie is supposed to be like at this point, it's supposed to be coming out. They announced it when we were in fucking high school, which is crazy. They're putting him in.
I haven't been in high school so long. I don't even know anything.
I forgot everything I ever fucking learned.
That's how long it's been.
Yeah, no, honestly. And they're putting him in the fucking cartoon, which is so crazy because the cartoon it's called What If, and people shit on it because it doesn't actually ask interesting questions. Most of the questions are just like, what if this character from the different film was in this film? It's like genius.
That's a real show.
No, it's so shit. Well, because
not a fan fiction that you read online.
Well, exactly. So they did this comic called What If, and usually it's like, what if this or that, and it's like an interesting character, a question about the character. You know what I mean? Like, what if Iron Man didn't grow up rich or some shit? I don't know, something about an interesting twist on the actual character. But most of them are just like
uncle never died.
Some shit, yeah. Or like most of them in the show, they were just like, what if it was Black Panther who went to space instead of Star-Lord? It's like, what a great question. That's so stupid. Yeah. It's just and like the only thing is like, oh, it like would go good. It's like not a what if. It's just like, it's just stupid. And the entire show is like that. It's just like like one of the episodes, I shit you not, was just called What If Zombies. It's not even a question. They couldn't even phrase the questions right.
It's not even like what if zombies attacked. Like
no, it's just what if zombies. And so they're all zombies. All the heroes are zombies. I don't know. This show's stupid. So anyway, in the new season, the episode is what if Blade was Moon Knight? And it's like, I don't know. He would be Moon Knight. Like, so what? That's not a question. That's not anything. What if Blade was Moon Knight? It's like, oh, I don't know. He would dress different.
What if Blade worked at Walmart?
Yeah, what if
What if Blade
he would
had
get
to
the
spend-
employee discount? I guess. I don't
What
know.
if Blade had to spend 24 hours in a Walmart without getting caught by the security?
He uses
He does the
vampire
24
powers.
hour challenge.
Yeah.
That's
What
the
if
one.
Blade...
Like, what the fuck is this?
What if Blade did the 24-hour challenge at Costco?
Blade had to live in a Costco without getting caught by the
Yeah.
security.
No,
What
it's
if
just so
Blade had to
stupid.
ship himself? What are the other YouTuber challenges?
That would be better. Those were like the thing is though, we're joking, but that would actually be better. Those would be better
It would
episodes.
be funny
It
content.
would be funny. It would be better
He's just
episodes
like
of the show.
He's like a vlogger.
Yeah.
What if Blade had a YouTube tech unboxing channel and he's using the knives and stuff to?
Dude, imagine Spider-Man doing the 24-hour challenge at a grocery store and he uncovers it's like a mob front for the Foot Clan or some shit.
What if Blade had a cooking show? And
Yeah.
does he have swords or gun? He has guns,
He has swords.
right?
He's got
He has
swords. Yeah.
So he uses the swords to cook stuff, and it's all garlic
Yeah.
based.
Oh, ooh.
Garlic naan.
There we go.
Garlic chicken and rice.
And he's actually teaching you how to cook it to protect you from vampires. Wow.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it's
That's
like
interesting.
it's got the vampire. It's got the blade aspect because he's using his knives to prepare all the
Yeah.
ingredients.
He has stakes too. He carries stakes.
Like to drive through their heart.
Yeah, he has a bunch of those. He's like, it's like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, where like he just has a bunch of those and he throws them and shit.
So maybe he can make like kebabs,
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
garlic kebabs.
that's badass. When did the Blade movies come out? What year?
Early.
I was gonna guess
2000.
90, 99. Yeah.
I was gonna
Wesley
say
Snipes Blade. No, just Blade. It's showing me Blade Runner. Just Blade, man. 98.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
Snipes
interesting.
isn't even in Blade Runner.
Because I was gonna say that Blade, the movie, takes a
98?
lot. Yeah, I was gonna say it takes a lot from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but Buffy the Vampire Slayer only started in '97, so that's can't say that.
Well, but then what about Blade Trinity? Oh,
That
so there's
definitely-
Blade 2 and Blade Trinity. Oh, okay.
No, yeah, but no, I mean Ryan Reynolds at one point. That's pretty cool. Gotta love that.
Hmm.
He plays Dracula. I think.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't even know. No, those movies are pretty cool though. I mean Wesley Snipes is perfect. He's a real freaky guy. He seems vampiric. He seems like he'd bite you.
But apparently in the first Blade, there's a guy named Lennox Brown, and he plays the pleading goon.
Let's go.
You guys ever hit a pleading goon? It's late on a Saturday night.
Yeah. No, please. Yeah. I'm gonna get interrogated.
The pleading goon.
Sometimes I hit that plead.
It's a horrible thing.
No, it's horrible. Yeah, it's too funny.
The pleading goon.
Oh yeah, but anywho, I don't know. So with Marvel Rivals, it seemed like Blade was gonna get released.
Affect the meta? Oh, right.
It seemed like he was gonna get released now, and then they were like, "It's actually Emma Frost." Boom, she's in the game. And then they're teasing the next person's gonna be Ultron, and they're doing one hero every month. That's what they're saying now. So this month Emma Frost. I guess next month will be Ultron. Then the month after that, hopefully fucking Blade. I don't like. There's no word. It's like I don't even know.
Here's the thing: none of the other characters are vampires.
No, he doesn't really have a. Yeah,
He's out of his element.
His
He's
specialty.
Out of his depth here. He's like, why would I go there?
They need to add Morbius.
I'm a vampire hunter.
They need Morbius, the living vampire.
Then he'd be like, well, now I have a reason to show up when they
Yeah.
have Morbius on their team. You need me.
We need Morbius. He's the counter. Yeah,
They have to add Morbius first. Yeah.
that's good actually. I wouldn't even hate it. Morbius is cool. He could be like a mix of like, I don't know, some shit. He could be like Moon Knight a little bit. How he glides around with the cape. Morbius should do that.
Has anyone thought about adding Ned, Spider-Man's best friend?
They should. Honestly, I've been saying Hobgoblin. Hobgoblin.
I'm just thinking Ned.
Dude, he is the Hobgoblin.
I know, but I'm thinking like from the
Just
first.
pre-Hobgoblin.
He's
Yeah.
he's like locked in and
CEO of Sex costume variant.
Yeah, CEO of
basically.
Sex meme version of Ned.
That's too good.
Era.
He apparently he has accepted that title. He's like, it's chill.
I would too. The CEO of Sex. That's a good title.
Not exactly an insult. No, he's like, I think it's ironic, which is a little weird, but I'm all right with it.
I'd take it, bro.
Take what you can get, honestly. But anywho, yeah, I guess we'll call it. I mean, we've been we're at 1 hour and 10.
It's a jam-packed episode, quite
It's
frankly.
a jam packed. We
It's
got a lot of
juicy
Daddy
one.
of 5 in there at the start.
R3 dads.
R3 dads. Sorry, what did I
Don't
say?
be saying it's Daddy of 5.
No, they're off.
They're
Daddy of
terrible.
5. There's too many dad and number.
R3 dads is
channels.
no Daddy of 5.
No, they're much better.
Yeah, I see why you got them mixed up. I guess because it's dad with a number. In
Dad and a number. But anywho, it's been real. Peace out.
Logging out.
Signing out. Signing off for now. Goodbye.
Until next time.
Until next time. I'm going to turn back on my freaky eye filter for 1 second before I go. I go where the party takes me. Dracula's castle, Frankenstein's den. The mummy's tomb is where I've been.
Oh, fuck. We'll talk about it next week.
We didn't even talk about the Phantom. Okay, that's a cliffhanger
Phantom,
for next week.
Next week is a Phantom special.
We're talking about the Phantom next week.
Definitely.
I hope you're ready.
Write that down.
Yeah, the Phantom. Down. I'll remember that because when I edit it, I'll fucking think about it.
You'll be like, oh shit, I gotta write that down.
The Phantom.
The Phantom.
Look up the Phantom 666 on Instagram if you get the chance.
Oh, yeah, I guess so you can educate yourself.
Just look it up, but then we're also going to talk about it.
That's
just
like,
so you know.
It's like when you're at a class and they're like, okay, these are the designated reading materials, and then you have to go and read it before you like go to the class. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're gonna be putting on a lecture.
We're putting that on. Yeah, we're doing a lecture next week on the Phantom. So to get ready on that, because
it's gonna be a real breakdown.
There will be a quiz at the end, and you better be ready. All right.
It's worth 30% of the grade.
Yeah, 30% of your grade. You're gonna be forced to unsubscribe if you're not ready.
It's a big one.
You might have to drop out.
All right, signing off. Peace.
Bye.